position, and this can be used now right on through to when you have your baby. What we love about pretzel position is it helps to move your baby to the front, which is their more optimal position to go into labor. So we definitely recommend, if you're not using this position already, that by 38 weeks or so, you start trying to at least rest in it, if not sleep in it, to encourage baby to come forward, which is going to encourage baby to labor to start on its own more on a timely manner. Turn to the other side, okay? Sometimes, depending on how baby's laying, it makes it more comfortable on one side to the other. So don't give up on it because the side you're on. I'm going to focus on her low back here. So I'm going to use the palm of my hand, nice firm pressure, and I'm just going to massage her back from hip to hip, okay? And come down and practice.
He's supposed to be pushing.
8,
Baby.
9, 10. One more time. Blow it out. Deep breath in. Chin your chest and curl it around that baby. 2, 3, 4, 5,
No,
6,
guys, baby.
7.
The baby coming out,
There she
y'all.
go. There she go.
10. Relax.
Yeah, we just left the parent education class, the birthing class. It was so much fun and very educational. What did you think, babe?
You said it was so much fun. Don't sit there and say that to the people when the whole time you were sitting there like, I know all of this stuff already.
Now, I'm not trying to sound like a know-it-all, but I have done like extensive research, and I will say, I really have. Regardless if it's YouTube, if it's
Extensive.
Google, I didn't say
extensive research.
I didn't say I read like baby books and all that other
videos.
stuff. I am proud. I feel like this is like a new day and age. You do not have to look up every single thing in a freaking book.
Don't call it extensive research.
It has been extensive. I'm about to smack you. Extensive alludes to the amount of time that I have spent researching, not to the
extensive could also allude to the amount of sources, the amount of types.
So in the way in which that I was using that word, you are correct. But in the way in which that I was using it, if you use the context clues, what I was using it as honestly is the amount of time that I've spent.
Gotcha. That's not what extensive means. Extensive means covering a large area or affecting a large. So
covering a large area.
Right, has nothing to do with time. Has more to do with the amount that you're covering. You know what I'm saying? So if YouTube. I'm
covering everything from stage
I
1.
guess you could say, because you look at a lot of videos, you could say, but all right, whatever. You did extensive research. That's why you was...
You're annoying. You're annoying.
No, I'm not annoying. I'm 100.
Now that we all know the definition of extensive, I was just saying, like, I've just done so much research on, even before I knew I was pregnant, I've always been fascinated with, like, labor and delivery. And so some of that stuff that she was teaching, I did already know. I would say the number one thing that I took away was, like, the
you watched the game.
So stupid! I am not playing with him. I am not playing with him.
And part in one ear, watching the game in the other ear.
We did have to watch.
That's what you took away.
We did have to watch the game mid-class because y'all know we are headed towards the playoffs. There's nothing I could do there. But if I could just finish my thought, Henry. What I was trying to say is that the number one thing that I took away are the I don't want to say like the breathing techniques, but what would you call that? The what do you call that? The techniques to I guess distract. It wasn't all about breathing. Breathing is just a specific part of what managing labor, I guess is what I can say.
Active labor you talking about?
No, how to manage contractions is what you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. The biggest thing I took away was how to manage the contractions. She did an example with us. The first go around, it was like you were more focused on the pain and stuff like that. And then the second go around, when we used the techniques that she provided, it was a noticeable difference in like the first time that we did it versus the second time. I think that's the biggest thing that I took away. What would you say your biggest takeaway was? I already didn't learn nothing. He annoying.
It's the process in general.
Just like the overall.
The process in general.
So comment down below. I have asked Henry several times. I am like a firm believer in just like education. Just be prepared. I have asked Henry several times to watch a raw, like graphic, unfiltered birth.
The only unfiltered birth I'm gonna watch is the one that comes by Shalonda Hunt.
I just feel like that shouldn't be the first time that he sees childbirth. Yep. So comment down below.
Because then it takes away from the moment.
No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. Nothing will ever compare to the birth of your child.
Right. You don't know that. What? I could be anticipating or expecting something because I saw it already. I don't want to. I want to be raw. Whatever comes with it is what I'm experiencing in that moment. I don't want to be anticipating anything. I don't want to be like, I saw this or I should be expecting this to come next. I want it just to be what it is in the moment and capture however I am. By the way.
But just like you said with the class, you learned, you really didn't know anything about labor and delivery.
And I'm not saying that the stuff that I learned that I needed to know. I'm not saying that I needed to know half of that stuff.
Yeah.
It was great to know, but is that going to change anything for me that I know it?
I just feel like
not necessarily.
Henry's stomach is squeamish, and I'm really concerned for him in the delivery room.
Your stomach gonna be squeamish too when that come out your butt, and you just like, what is that smell? Shoot, you gonna be squeamish
Henry,
too.
I'm so done. This clip is so long, but no, I just want y'all. If y'all want us to watch. Either way, y'all, this clip is too long. We was just trying to tell y'all how the birthing class was. It was amazing, but it was a little low key boring.
Hey yo.
We are in the parking lot right now. That's why the lighting is so bad, and we're vlogging on the phone. We forgot to take the camera today, but we're about to run into Home Goods. We're still shopping for baby girl's nursery.
Almost done though.
Almost
we'll give
done.
you an update on that in another video.
Yeah. We just got a few more things we're trying to find. So, let's.
Y'all put a TV in the nursery?
No.
It's a new age. I mean, most kids who watch YouTube are smart.
But I'm not putting a TV in her room to promote that.
It's not about promotion. You could be showing educational things, letters, and it could be doing anything.
I get what you're saying.
You
could use it.
It's the unconscious mind that learns a lot. It all depends on how you use it. I'm just saying, is that something that people do? I don't see TVs in kids' rooms or in nurseries, but could be a good idea. Especially how we use it. Like it could be speaking Spanish and going through.
What about when she gets older and she just want to turn the TV on to some junk?
Well, that's what you got parental controls for.
True. What's up, HL fam? Welcome back to another day of Vlogmas. First and foremost, don't mind everything in the back. Y'all know we are in the process of packing for our move. And like, don't mind my hair either. I am so sick of these braids and I have just so much new growth. But our baby shower is actually this Saturday, the 14th, and I'm just trying to thug it out with these braids for a few more days until I get my hair done for the shower. But today we pretty much got a couple of things to do, just a lot of errands. I'm about to take Henry's car to the dealership because his heat doesn't work, y'all, and it is so cold outside. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm about to drop his car off, get a loaner or whatever. He is actually at work, so, and then we're gonna go to, where do I gotta go to after that? Oh my gosh. So while I'm in that area, I'm gonna go to Jason's Deli. Absolutely love Jason's Deli. It is like one of my favorite places to eat. When I used to work for Baltimore County, we used to always order from there, and I just have not been there in years. So I'm excited to go to Jason's for lunch. Gotta stop past the P.O. box. What else do I gotta do? I think that's pretty much it. We had such a busy weekend this weekend, y'all. Like, I wish I really didn't even have to run any errands today. We have been doing so much stuff for the house, so much stuff for the nursery, as you guys kind of saw a little bit over the weekend. What else did we do? We had our parenting class, our birthing class yesterday. That was from like 9:30 to 4:30. It has just been a lot. The game was on yesterday. It has just been a lot, okay? So today is the last day of like ripping and running, and then pretty much this week is going to be a relaxing week. But I actually had to head out of here so I can make it to the appointment on time, and I will see you guys probably when we get to Jason. All right, y'all, so I'm at Jason's. I got a half of a chicken salad sandwich, some soup is lobster chowder, and I made my own salad at the salad bar. So I am about to be a happy camper. I'm not going to eat these chips because there's too much food, but I am such a happy camper. I'm so excited to be here. So I'm back home, guys, and I took a nap because can't function these days without a nap every single day. But it was a short nap. It was like 45 minutes. But Henry is back home now, and he came right in time because our TV got delivered and I didn't even have to deal with it. So this is our huge 70-inch TV that we're getting for the or that we got for the new house. So I'm about to make him a low-carb lunch. For his lunch, I'm doing like a shrimp stir fry. So I got shrimp here, and these shrimp, even though it looks like a lot, these things are like super tiny. They're like really small, so that's why I have so many shrimp. But I got some shrimp, these what is this called, carrots and peas. I usually put this in my fried rice, and I just needed to use it up, so I put this in here. I got some zucchini, mushrooms, onions, and then in here I just heated up some broccoli. You're also going to need some sesame oil, some soy sauce, and some honey, or if you don't have honey, you can also use brown sugar. So even though this looks like a lot of food, once all these vegetables cook down, it's going to really equal up to nothing. So first things first, smoking hot pan. So I had to take it off because it was already smoking, but I'm gonna let this get a little bit hotter really quick because I want my stuff to fry. I don't want it to boil. Now that the pan is hot, I'm gonna put some olive oil in here. Now I'm gonna literally add in everything all at once. Let me sit this down. I'm gonna season this up with some salt and pepper, but y'all, lately I have been using Himalayan pink salt, and I just find that it is such a difference in like how salty my food is. This has like a subtle salt flavor, I guess, if that makes sense. I usually use like Morton salt. Morton salt is super salty, so I've been using this and I love it. As you can see, the container is almost gone, but I'm gonna just add some salt and pepper to this. Since the broccoli was already cooked, I just went ahead and added that, and that's the last little thing that I'm gonna add to this. As you can see, this stuff cooks up really quick. This probably took like all of like 2 or 3 minutes. So to make it like teriyaki or Asian flavor, I'm gonna add some soy sauce. Not too much because soy sauce is salty. And then I'm gonna add my sesame oil. Give it that Asian flavor. And the last thing I'm gonna add is honey. And you can add, like I said, honey or brown sugar, whichever you have on hand. And I'm gonna just toss this up until the sauce gets nice and thick. So here's his stir fry. Like I said, it's low carb, it's healthy, and it tastes freaking amazing. So, and he loves it. So
I gotta do this reference for somebody.
okay, so we just came out of Rite Aid, and I picked up all of my packages from Amazon, which are all of my hospital bag items. Why they sent so many packages, I have no idea, but I just picked it up from there, and now I can finally finish packing my hospital bag. That'll just be one thing out of the way and done. I'm excited. I'm excited to pack it because then once we pack it, it just like makes it that much more real that she can come any day. Well, hopefully not any day, but any day.